Hello and welcome to this week's podcast on whatcar.com.
This week we're driving some very fast saloon cars, a BMW M5 and an Audi RS6. Roger Stansfield's also here to tell us how he's getting on with his Jaguar XF.
And of course, all the latest motoring news from the world of What Car.
Nice shirt.
So, what's been happening this week in the news? Well, the government have announced plans to give grants for those who want to buy electric cars. Their idea is to cut CO2 emissions, and you'll be able to get, hopefully, up to £5,000 off the price of an electric car. Now, unfortunately, the government don't expect these cars to be in showrooms until 2011. McLaren have decided to take on Ferrari on the road with their new P11. It's a new supercar designed to take on the likes of the F430 and the Gallardo. It won't be on sale until 2011, and it's probably going to cost somewhere in the region of £200,000. Kia have announced their first coupe, called imaginatively the Coupe. It's been unveiled at the New York Motor Show, and it's for the North American market only because we're not going to get it in Europe. Apparently, it's too similar to the Seed and the Proceed. Shame. For more motoring news, visit the news section of whatcar.com right now.
Okay, so we're in the depths of a recession. Fuel prices have just gone up, so what better cars to drive than a BMW M5 and an Audi RS6?
What do you want then, Scruffy Pete? Do you want 500 brake horsepower or 572 brake horsepower?
Well buttoned down, Matt. My shirt is untucked, and I have trainers on, so obviously a BMW.
That leaves me with the RS6.
It's really easy to remember lots of numbers for the BMW M5 because it's got a 5-litre V10 and it produces 500 horsepower. Very neat. It costs 65 grand and it returns less than 20 mpg on the combined cycle. Ouch. It's also very, very, very quick, as you'd expect, but it's a real shame that they fitted a gearbox from a Citroën. Okay, they didn't, but it's almost as bad. Lurching from first to second to third. It really is quite dreadful.
Sorry, Pete. I've got the M5 covered. My RS6 also has a 5-litre V10 engine, but this one's based on a Lamborghini engine and uses 2 turbochargers to develop a monstrous 572 brake horsepower. This car is bonkers fast, yet it's easy to drive at lower speeds. Unlike the BMW, the gearbox is silky smooth, and when you put your foot down, the V10's engine noise is immense. Officially, Audi reckon you'll get 20.3 mpg, so better than the BMW, but in the real world, you'll probably struggle to quite get there.
So how much is it, Matt?
£74,000, which is a bit more than the BMW M5.
About £9,000 more.
True, you're right there, but it's your money, Pete. Where do you want to spend it? BMW or RS6?
I'll get the Audi in blue, please.
Okay, fine, I'll have one in red.
So just how is our Roger Stansfield getting on with his lovely Jaguar XF?
We passed an important milestone with our long-term XF this week. We've had it exactly 6 months. As a glass half full man, that means that I've got another 6 months with it. On the other hand, you could look at it from the point of view that I've only got 6 months before I lose it, and I'll be absolutely gutted when that day comes. It's everything we said it would be when we made it Car of the Year 18 months ago. Model of smoothness and refinement, great to drive, fast and powerful, and you arrive at every journey's end as fresh as a daisy. One thing we did think was that you'd never tire of that interior with its pop-up gear selector and its revolving air vents and blue mood lighting, and that's the way it's proved to be. So you're looking at one very happy owner. Nothing's gone wrong with it. Just give me another one, please.
So then, join Pete and I same time next week for the...
I'm on holiday, sorry chaps. You've only got him.